Let us now go back to the Garden of Eden and relive the moment when Adam and Eve ate from the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And we do this in order to more deeply understand the nature of the linkage that the Midrash has made. So after Adam and Eve have eaten of the fruit of the tree, they looked at themselves and discovered they were naked. They discovered dual consciousness, and they became ashamed. And in response, they covered themselves with fig leaves. Soon afterwards, they heard the voice of God as he was walking in the garden. Ayeka, where are you? The Eternal One called out to Adam and Eve. I heard your voice in the garden, replied Adam, and I was afraid because I was naked and I hid myself in shame. Who told you that you are naked? God asked Adam. And so the dialogue went on. And by the end of the conversation, God had passed judgment upon Adam and Eve and all of their descendants, and banished humanity from the heavenly Eden to the harsh reality of life on this physical plane. And the long journey of struggle and transformation that humankind has gone through ever since that event. Now, however, it is time for us to find our way back home. Through the teachings of this series, we have learned that the fall from Eden was about more than what at first meets the eye. The fall was a descent into this lower reality, but it was a descent with a divine purpose, a descent in order to ascend. We have taken up life in this physical bodies in order to return the broken pieces back into a state of oneness, to make ourselves and the universe whole instead of fragmented, full instead of empty, to make it complete, intact, and at peace, shalem in Hebrew. We achieve this goal through the work of Tikkun, of self-transformation, and by revealing the light of the divine spark that is at our very core. To do this, we join our separate dualistic consciousness to the unitive consciousness of the higher reality. By restoring the lost knowledge that we all are, were, and ever will be lions. We are immortal divine beings, sparks of the universal consciousness that underlies all that exists. Why were we given dualistic consciousness? So that from that place of self-awareness, we can become aware of the oneness of all that exists. Only human beings can attain the awareness that then facilitates the union of the created manifest reality with the underlying oneness of being. And this is the purpose for which we have been created and brought into this world. As Rabbi Nachman of Breslov teaches, the timeless, boundless one created a separate, finite universe so that manifest reality can learn to know their divine source. And the source of all life can know his or her creation. Human beings are meant to be the vehicle for igniting this process of conscious union. It is a union that creates something unique, something that could not exist before the moment of creation. A universe that is aware of itself and also the one true reality. In a sense, we are extensions of that reality, as the Baal Shem Tov teaches. We are the limbs of the Shekhinah, the divine, because we hold both the divine and the physical reality within our own being.